Let me break down the top 5 supermarket superfoods that are actually affordable for everyone to include in their diet. So this isn't going to include the expensive green powders that are more expensive than champagne. It's not going to include stuff like bone broth, which whilst it's great, it's nutritious, it's super healthy, so quite expensive. The point is we want nutrition, we want nutrient density, and we want affordability so everyone can include it as a regular staple in their diet. So let's come over here to number 1 on the supermarket superfoods list. Now this one's going to take a bit of work if you don't like fish, but tinned sardines, £1 a tin, that's in spring water, you've got them in olive oil as well, same thing for £1, and this is full of omega-3s. You're getting tons of good fatty oily fish, which is so nutritious, reduces inflammation, and they've even linked not getting enough omega-3 to a similar shortening of lifespan as smoking cigarettes. So not getting your omega-3 is a real problem. That's why sardines are amazing. You can put them on any sandwich, put them in any salad, make it into a tuna mayo if you don't really like the flavor, to try and mask the flavor a little bit. Onions are another good way to mask the flavor of fish. Put them together, make it how you like it and figure it out. But £1 a tin, that's a healthy lunch staple. And in that little tin, would you believe we are talking 450 milligrams of DHA and 1,190 milligrams of EPA, which is mega. That is really, really, really good. Combined with, where's the protein? 21 grams of protein in that little tin for £1. Half the price of a protein bar, super healthy. That, to me, is the definition of a supermarket superfood. Healthy and affordable. So let's go find some more. The next one, believe it or not, you're going to love because it's chocolate. Not just any chocolate, but it's 90% dark chocolate. It's super rich in antioxidants and polyphenols. Dark chocolate is the definition of a superfood. It is really, really healthy for us. It's just that most of these milk chocolate bars cut it with 54% sugar, which made it unhealthy. Whereas when you talk about a dark chocolate bar, we're talking about per 100 grams of just 10 grams of sugar. That's 10 grams of sugar in this entire bar, 2.5 teaspoons or 10%. So it's a little bit at the bottom of sugar. Not a big deal when you're getting loads of good nutrients and polyphenols and antioxidants in there. So this is one you can enjoy every single day. A couple of squares after dinner, just get good rich polyphenols and antioxidants into your diet. And the studies have shown that that can help boost overall well-being and potentially even increase your lifespan. So eating chocolate after dinner is a superfood and it's healthy for you and you should do it. Now, it's not as cheap as it used to be. These bars used to be about £2. It's now 3 because cacao prices have been insane in the last year, but hopefully that will come back down soon if we have a better harvest next year. But you've got to do it. Who doesn't love chocolate? You've got to get chocolate in your diet. So let's go find another. Okay, so the next one is in the cheese section and it is Cottage cheese. It's a classic, it's a staple, but it's so versatile. You can put it in anything. I'll whack it in an omelette. Believe it or not, I've even made a pizza sauce with cottage cheese in it for my kid because I want him to have more protein when he begs me for pizza. And sometimes I'm going to give it to him. So, cottage cheese, this one tub has 30 grams of protein. It's only $1.75 and it's everywhere. You can buy cottage cheese wherever you go and you can literally spoon it out. You can make it sweet, you can make it savory, you can put it in anything. And for those reasons, it's super nutrient dense, full fat dairy. Always get the full fat, not the fat free, because the fat is where the nutrients live in milk. So you'll be losing vitamin A, D, E, and K if you go fat free. You want that in your dairy. You want to add it into any meals. You could add it into a tuna mayo. You could add it into anything you want, and it will give you an extra boost in nutrition, extra boost in protein, and healthy, good fat. So it's a win-win-win, and it's super affordable in most places. You can pick up a tub like this for £1 to £2 anywhere you go. So the next one is a classic. You all know it. It's called the humble egg. But how you choose your egg and why is it a superfood? Well, eggs are nature's multivitamin. If you look at the list of vitamins in an egg, it's massive. And importantly, in the yolk, you're getting stuff like choline, which is amazing for your brain. And it's even been shown that pregnant mothers who take a choline supplement whilst they're pregnant increase the IQ of their kid. So really good idea to get eggs in yourself and your kids. But how I would shop my eggs is really clear. So the Burford Browns, nice dark yolk, but I mean, look at this, £6.35 for 10 eggs. That's really expensive, 63p an egg. But that dark yolk, it's not because of the diet that they're eating. Even though they're a free-range egg, the reality is they feed them paprika and marigold, so hence you don't need to pay for that overpriced egg. And what I normally do is come down here to the standard free-range organic, because much cheaper, but you're still talking about a chicken that's been outside. And when it's organic, the chicken has more space to roam outside, and there's less birds per square meter than just free range alone. So organic is also means a more nutritious egg. They've had a better diet and they've had more space to roam. So you're getting a healthier chicken and therefore more nutrition in your egg when you eat organics. And some studies have shown that the vitamin D content can increase by up to 4 times from your organic egg to your battery egg. So a worthwhile investment in your health. Eggs are a superfood. Dietary cholesterol, if you're worried about that, don't worry about it, because the cholesterol in eggs yolk has been shown to not increase your blood cholesterol. Get your nature's multivitamin. And last but not least, come over to the frozen section and check it out. Mixed berries are an essential in your freezer. This whole bag's $4.75. That is $4.75 a kilo, because that's a kilo bag. If you go to the fresh section and buy your normal blueberries, you're paying 3 times that price for your blueberries. And these lock in the nutrition because they're frozen at ripe picking, so they don't degrade when you travel them far. Your blueberries are coming from Peru and they're fresh, so the nutrients are degrading over time as it makes its way to the shelf. So frozen berries, especially in winter, way better. Now obviously when we get to summer, strawberries are from Kent and they're in season, switch to the fresh strawberries, absolutely fine. But frozen, always in my freezer. Put them on my Greek yogurt in the morning, put them in protein shakes, put them in whatever, because you're getting loads of polyphenols, antioxidants and vitamins and minerals for your health for a really good price, because that'll last you ages.